going on, guys? Robbie again, and I am super excited because today we're taking a look at Mega BLOKS Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Classic Party Wagon. This set has 531 pieces and retails for about $50. You can actually get this on Amazon right now for $50, and I haven't opened it yet, but so far I'm so excited about this. Alright, so in this set you do get a classic cartoon Michelangelo, you get April O'Neil, and of course the classic Shredder, looking awesome, absolutely awesome. This sculpt, the molds, all the different parts on him, so excited about this. The party wagon itself looks super cool, just like the toy I remember and love so much. You've got the opening door with a firing missile, you've got all kinds of radar and stuff inside, so I'm super excited to see what's going on in there. On the top you can see they've got some nice artwork of the old cartoon characters, April, Mikey, and Shredder, of course, and then kind of all different iterations of the Turtles up on top. On the back you can see it does have the this is the Collector's Series. So we do have the metal shell, shows it somewhere. Yeah, metal, sorry. Supreme articulation on these Turtles figures. And you can see, of course, you can open up the van. And inside you've got all kinds of instruments and things. And that looks like Ace Duck. And if that's Ace Duck, I might just start crying right on camera, and I won't even care about it. So, of course, it's got a little co-cell down here of all the other Turtles figures you can get currently, and the classic Krang set. So, without further ado, I am very stoked to be putting this set together. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I will see you guys in just a moment. So, right just inside the box, you get this little window display of all the figures. Look at that nice metallic cloak Shredder has on there. That is super cool. And he's got this little guy here. It's a little, like, flap. Little loincloth. And then April looking better than I've seen most Mega BLOKS female figures looking. She does have some jacked forearms, though. That's for sure. But that's okay. So those are the figures included in the set, of course. We're going to put those off to the side. And then inside the box, this being a collector series set, I do not anticipate any stickers in here. But, you know, you never know. So here is the some of the pieces themselves. Interestingly, this is not just like a yellow van. It appears to be kind of a very pale gold metallic. So that's going to be interesting. And then just more bags of pieces. And again, Mega BLOKS doesn't like number their bags, so there's not really too much to say about that. You got two sets of instruction books here. Very cool illustrations, same on the back as on the front. And then all that kind of stuff. So, cool beans. Little base plate. And we've got nice big rubber tires. Looks like smaller tires in the front, I guess. Yeah, apparently. Radar dish and stuff like that. So, real cool. Bunch more pieces. And then just a couple more plates. So that is everything you get in the box right here. So, yeah. Okay, guys, so here she is, the Turtles Party Wagon. And as we always do, we're going to take a look at the micro figures first. So let's roll this puppy on out of the way for right now. And let's take a look at the figures you get in this set. So let's take a look at Michelangelo first. Here he is in his cartoon colors. As you can see, he's got a very happy face going on. Well, No, well, sort of, kind of happy face going on. He's got kind of that grrr face going on over there. He's got some orange nunchucks. He does come with a slice of pizza. I'll just pull that right out of his... Come here. Put that right over there for the moment. He does come with 2 sets of nunchuck. You can see he's got the brown metal shell going on, which looks cool. Looks fine. Very, very nice. Of course, all 3 of these figures have the included display stand, which is awesome. I'm glad Mega BLOKS included those. And he's got all the articulation you could really want out of a figure, especially of this size. He's got a ball-jointed head. Great range of motion with that. He's got universal shoulders. He's got universal elbows. He's got a wrist swivel. He does not have a hip swivel because he's got this big shell on here, but it really does not affect anything. He's got great motion in his legs, universal hips, universal knees, and a foot swivel as well. So really, really nice figures in these sets. I'm very, very pleased with those. There's Michelangelo. And of course, we finally get April O'Neil. And you can see she does come with a turtle comm or turtle communicator. Very cool. She comes with her Action News camera. And she features a decent head sculpt, honestly. I mean, you know, it's really, really tiny, so it's hard to get something that great out of something that small. But she's got ball-jointed head. She's got her classic yellow suit on. She does have a waist swivel. She also has universal shoulders and elbows. And she does have the wrist swivel as well. Her arms are not quite as jacked as I originally thought in the package. They were kind of turned to the side, so you got that kind of super beef looking thing going on. They're really not that bad. She does have just ball jointed hips, but you get a decent swing of motion out of those. And of course, just the simple knee hinge found on most just plain human Mega BLOKS figures. Really, really cool. They did give her little boots, which I think is awesome. And for those of you who want to see what she looks like from behind, there she is. She got that April O'Neil booty, or lack thereof. But yeah, April O'Neil, really cool figure. But this, to me, is the best figure in this set. I love him to death. It is Shredder, of course, classic Shredder. He does have a ball-jointed head. The helmet and head are separate pieces, but the way it's attached, the head really isn't, it doesn't have a face on it. It's just kind of an insert that goes inside the helmet just to get that difference in color. Really nice silver plastic used all throughout this set, honestly. He's got his signature Shredder gauntlets. These are awesome pieces right here. He's got the shoulder spikes. He does have a hip swivel. And the same arm articulation, the universal shoulders and elbows, none of which are hindered by the armor pieces. Does have the hip. He's just got the ball-jointed legs, which are a little bit restricted on the outside range. Well, actually, a lot is restricted. You can't really get a lot of outward movement on that, but it's not that big a deal. And again, you get that knee bend there, as well as this really shiny, sparkly purple cape going on here. That is really, really cool. But I just absolutely love this figure. I think it looks great. I love the armor pieces, and easily the best Shredder they've done for the Mega BLOKS series, in my opinion. But really, really cool looking figure. And he will be joining Bebop and Rocksteady very, very soon. Alright, on to the Turtle Wagon itself. Let's go ahead and bring that back in here. Alright, let's wheel this sucker in. And as you can see, it's a really nice looking Turtle Wagon. So you can see it's got all kinds of printing. On the front here, you got separate pieces that form the classic mouth pattern. You've got the manhole cover with the Turtles logo on here. The only thing is, at least on mine, this piece is very, very loose. Like you put it on and it kind of wants to pop itself off. So just be careful of that. May just be some plastic flash in there or something. I checked, I didn't see anything, but you never know. You can see this thing is like gold. It's a very metallic gold color, which is cool. It's really cool, but it's just a little little weird. That makes sense. It reminds me of like the old-fashioned chicken McNuggets, when chicken McNuggets used to come in those like kind of styrofoam containers. But anyway, TMNT 1987 on the license plate. Pretty sweet. Really, really nice job there. And you can see on the side, we've got the doors printing on a lot of pieces. No stickers, as I suspected. Really, really nicely done. You've got the movable weapons here. And these are more from the cartoon than based on the toy, but really nicely done. The headlights are printed as well. So very, very cool. Very nice job. Really well done. So you can access the interior of this vehicle many different ways. And we can do that by taking the top right off here. Just like so. This whole piece just comes right up. This whole piece comes right up from the front. Just like that. And then you can see the interior here. There's not a whole heck of a lot going on, but we've got some cool accessories and you can certainly add on to. This door opens up and reveals the well, this used to just be a seat that kind of swung back around, but I think in the cartoon it was like a missile launcher or something. It's been many, many years since I've seen the cartoon, but it is just a a squeeze trigger missile launcher, just like that. You stick it back in there. And you've got that. You can seat a turtle or whoever on the door here if you'd like. Around the other side, you've got just a ramp that comes down, and you can like stand your guys on there. Just have them hang out. Inside the front, there's a steering wheel and like a spot for like up to 3 turtles, I would say. 2 turtles in April, 2 turtles in Casey Jones, whatever you want to do, however you want to do it. And you do get some opening doors as well. So there's that. In the back here, you can open these doors up as well to reveal the surfboard with wheels. It's meant to be a skateboard, but it's so big. So here's the skateboard. It's actually really cool, really nicely made, cool design and stuff, but it's just really big. Like, nobody owns a skateboard that big, or nobody should own a skateboard that big. It's bigger than Michelangelo. So you can have them chill out on that if you want to. It does roll. It's got little wheels on it. So, I mean, it's cool, but it's, I think, unnecessary. And one nitpick I do have is I do wish there's room in the back here. You've got some missiles stored on the wall here. It would have been nice to have a few more clips to store like some weapons for the turtles, or store it on the doors here instead of this giant skateboard. And while I'm nitpicking the skateboard size, I will say the entire van feels a little bit oversized for the turtles. It just feels really, really big. I mean, this is supposed to be, a Volkswagen van, and then we'll use April, I guess. Here's a human-sized person. It's a little bit over large, but again, it's a building set, and you got to make some allowances, and I think overall it came out really, really well. So these are just nitpicks. Just bear in mind, I'm just pointing things out to you because that's kind of what I do here. But inside this area, and I'll bring the camera up, you can see we've got some radar, a nice little printout with all enemy names on it, just some buttons, and of course Ace Duck on the monitor there. I am so excited. If this means Mega BLOKS that you are making an Ace Duck micro figure, you will have not only my money, you'll have my heart. You will have my heart. Ace Duck was one of my favorite figures from the original Ninja Turtles line. I used to fly that guy around everywhere. And considering that the system he used to put his wings on back then was the same, just a hole and a peg on the wings system, it works out just fine. So you can fit a whole bunch of turtles inside this van here, and just a whole bunch of figures in general. But again, I would have liked to see a little bit more places for weapons and stuff. I may end up sticking some, I've got a bunch of Call of Duty sets and things like that have the extra little pin clips, and so I may end up just sticking some of those in here, just to kind of keep all the weapons and stuff together. But overall, really nicely done set. I know they're making a Technodrome as well, and I'm super excited for that also. And let's put this guy back together here. But again, I think these Mega BLOKS Ninja Turtle sets, especially the classics ones, are just absolutely fantastic sets, and really happy with them still. So look forward to whatever else is coming our way. And yeah, I'm very excited, especially about this Shredder. And definitely Mega BLOKS, if you're listening, man, do more of the villain packs, like, you know, Baxter Stockman with a bunch of Mousers or something, and or Leatherhead, or, you know. Oh, I want a Slash. That was another one of my favorites, was the original Slash figure. He was super cool with that big old spike thing and like cool looking just evil Ninja Turtle. I'm rambling now, but this is a really nice set. You can get it on Amazon, as I said, or when it hits stores you can pick it up there. And yeah, I think you'll be happy with it. So that is going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and leave a like. It really does help me out. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more. I will be purchasing more of these classic Ninja Turtles Mega BLOKS sets as soon as they are available. So stick around for that. In the meantime, thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.